my good friends. So today I am on Mouseketeermichelle and I'm going to be answering some questions that hopefully you guys can use if you're applying for DCP, or if you were just wondering about it, if you're going to apply in a few years or whatever. Yeah, so today I'm going to answer some questions for you, so let's get started. So first off, my name is Shelby and I'm from the channel Missshelbayy. I did my Disney college program. I started Spring Advantage 2016 and then I extended into the fall. So I went literally from February 1st all the way until January 5th. So I was there for almost the whole entire year. And I was attractions. I worked in Magic Kingdom. So my first half of my program, I worked at Dumbo and the Barnstormer and Storybook Circus. And then when I extended, I moved over to the Jungle Cruise. And since I did it during Christmas time, I got to do Jingle Cruise, which was so much fun. I loved it. Okay, so what is one thing that you wish you knew going into the Disney college program? I know that I brought way too much stuff and I wish I had a concept of the amount of things that I actually needed, because when I packed, I thought that I literally needed everything that I owned, and when I got there, I ended up not using over half of the stuff that I brought, including like clothes. I brought utensils like cups and forks and plates and stuff that I literally didn't need. And clothes wise, you're in your uniform 5 out of 7 days, and if you're anything like me, you're gonna work the whole day when you're working, so you're not gonna wear that many outfits. You know, you're gonna be in your costume most of your program, which it sounds like that's crazy and you're not gonna believe me, but trust me, that's the truth. Just be wise when you're packing. What did you learn while on your program that you could use later on in life? So I am a theater major in college, which means I feel like I'm very outspoken and I'm not afraid to talk in front of people, and I'm not shy or anything like that. But at the same time, I absolutely hate public speaking with a passion. I don't know why, I just hate it. So Disney has definitely helped me overcome that fear of just like talking to people. Before I was like, I would get anxious when I was ordering my food at a restaurant, but now I'm totally fine and I'll literally talk to anybody, because when you're at Disney, you just end up talking to everyone and it's the best thing ever. So I'm definitely going to use that for the rest of my life, just being open and being really confident with myself. I thank the Disney college program for that. I think another thing that I learned was how to be a good customer, which I don't think I was a bad customer in the first place, but now that I've seen how nasty some people can get, I know that I never want to be like that ever. The people that I'm with, I will like tell them to chill out before I let them talk to someone and treat them the way that they don't deserve to be treated, just because I've seen way too many guests be awful to cast members. So that's helped me see things through a new perspective. Is there anything you wish you had done differently? I mean, I had the time of my life on the program. There's so many things that I just will remember for the rest of my life. I don't really regret doing anything. I don't regret extending. I don't know, that's a really tough question. I'm trying to think of something that I wish I'd done differently. Oh, I said this before. I wish that I took more pictures, and not pictures of myself and my friends. I wish that I took more pictures of Disney, like perspective wise. Like, one of my ideas I had was to go around and kind of like film all of my favorite parts of Disney World and create a video that I could watch it and it would make me happy, because it was all my favorite parts and things to see in Disney World. And I never did that, and now I'm trying to like post pictures, and I wish I had more pictures of my favorite stuff. But yeah, I mean, I have plenty of vlogs, so it's not that bad. Advice about the role you were in. So attractions is so much fun. The biggest thing with attractions is that it's definitely gonna take a toll on your voice. If anybody watches my channel, if you look at my videos from before I did the program and you look at the videos throughout and at the very end, my voice has changed completely. It's different now even. I have a very like raspy, it's almost like a deeper pitch than what I had before, because it just, attractions, man, you just talk a lot. And I'm not saying you don't talk a lot in other roles, because you do, but in my experience, attractions was repeating the same phrases over and over, such as lift up on your lap bar, 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 the whole day. And then another one was, please remain seated, please remain seated, please remain seated, please remain seated. Right this way, everybody, all right, please remain seated, lap bars up for me. I just would say be prepared for that if you're attractions, because it was really hard for me. I had a lot of days where I barely had a voice. It was something that I didn't expect was gonna happen when I was on my program, but it did happen, and I don't know, I have to live with my problem now. I mean, I'm in theater, so like it kind of stinks because my voice is important for theater, and it's gotten a lot better. I've been on vocal rest since I've been home, but be prepared for your voice to be awful and go away. Just so you know. I don't know, I think attractions is super fun. I would do attractions again. Jungle Cruise was obviously such an amazing experience, and I would have never gotten to do it if I wasn't attraction. So yeah, if you're attractions, welcome to the attraction family. Advice about the program that you'd like to give. I kind of say the same thing to everybody. Just when you're applying, make sure you do all the research that you can. The biggest key to getting accepted is being prepared, and I know a lot of people apply for the program and they don't, what am I saying? They don't, I don't know, like do the research, and they don't get themselves well versed in the knowledge of DCP, because it's definitely a whole different world that is like no other. You definitely need to learn about all the roles, and you need to know why you want to do the program personally and how it's going to help you personally. And it's a lot of like self research too. Like you learn a lot about yourself while you're applying for the program and when you do the program. Yeah, and also I just really think that you're gonna get accepted when you're meant to get accepted. There's people that apply 3 times and they don't get accepted until that 3rd time. I got accepted my 1st time. I think everything happens for a reason, and other people may not think that, but that's just been my experience. I know my old roommate Madeline, it took her a couple times to get in, but if she would have gotten in that 1st time, she would have never been my roommate. We would have never done the program together. And think about how different that would have been for her and for me and for everyone, because now we're best friends. And I really think that everything happens for a reason. So if you don't get accepted your 1st time, it's okay, it happens. Just get ready for the next time, you know? Whatever. Share a story about a magical moment that you took part in. I know for me, because I was in attractions, I was able to give out a lot of fast passes as magical moments that we could do. So I would always kind of find a family that was really nice to me. I know this one time I had these kids come up, kids, okay, I'm like old now. They were like high schoolers. They were probably like 3 years younger than me. And they came up to me and they were asking me a question about where something was, I don't remember. And they had like marching band t-shirts on, and I used to be in marching band, so I asked them about if they were here for marching band, and they were. And we started kind of talking about marching band, because I was like, oh, I used to do marching band, and it was so cool. And I was like, okay guys, what's something that you haven't gotten to do today and you wanted to do? And they said Splash Mountain. So I was like, here you go, and I gave them some fast passes for Splash Mountain, and they were so excited, and they were like, can we take a selfie with you? And it was amazing. Yeah, magical moments are the best. Anything else you'd like to add? If you're applying for the program, good luck. All of the pixie dust is being sent your way from me. The program is life-changing. If you get the chance to do the program, it's literally the best. I miss it every single day of my life. So if you're going to do the program, I'm so jealous. But have the time of your life, meet all the friends, have all the memories. It's the greatest time ever. Alright, well those are all the questions that I have. So if you guys have any more and you'd like to ask me, you can leave them in the comments. You can go over to my channel and ask me over there. I also have a lot of videos where I talk about the program and I vlogged everything. So just head over to my channel, Missshelbayy. Yeah. So I think that's it. So I'm just gonna say have a magical day, everybody, and I will see you real soon. Bye.